Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Feeding Frenzy 2. We're gonna play again with a twist. We're in time attack mode. I'm not gonna read the things because it's same as last time. Basically, you're on a time limit. The fish are coming to town, and you gotta run, run, run. Or I guess swim, swim, swim. This time, there's bubble clocks. Do they help you grow? No. To give you a little more time? Yes. Now, if I remember correctly from the first game, the time you have left over carries over to the next level. Now, one thing that's concerning me, I see lives. I see that I have... Or wait. In the top right corner, that's 6x. Is that my frenzy or is that lives? Because in Feeding Frenzy 1, there was unlimited lives and time attack. You just died when the clock ran out. So, in these early levels, I'm going to make like Miss Frizzle. Take chances, make mistakes, get messy. Sometimes we'll get eaten. That actually did happen in the show a couple times. Because in these early levels, you can rack up lots of time, and then later levels, you have a little more wiggle room to hide or take your time when there's lots of big fish. Because obviously now that we're on the clock, we can't spend too much time just waiting around bird pecking at minnows. So how are all of you guys doing today? You guys doing good? I hope so. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. I hope everyone's in good spirits today. Now, for Christmas, I am in the market for a new laptop. Because this one, it works just fine, but what I'm worried about, the battery will not go above 3%, it just sits there. Which concerns me, and it leads me to believe that this thing is secretly on its final leg, and any moment now it could just kaput. So I'm looking for a gaming laptop, because those tend to run games slightly better than a normal one. And I actually asked some of my coworkers at Burrito Horn what like brands they recommend. Now, when it comes to products, any product, I am not really a brand guy. I don't seek out specific names. As long as the product is of quality and it works, that's all I care about. I got 99 minnows, but I ain't got one. Where is he? Come on, buddy, you're wasting my time. Here you are. Time is our most valuable resource, don't you know that? Time is money. Cuttlefish consumer. I don't know if it carries over or not, or if you just start... I don't think it does. Well, then again, that was a bonus stage, so that doesn't really count. But if it doesn't, like if each level is just predetermined time, you might be in trouble here. Anyway, so the consensus was pretty much anything that is not an HP laptop. They say that thing will work for about 2 months, and then it'll shit the bed and go slow as you know what. Now, there's actually some merit to this. I have a history. When I was a young teenager, me and my dad would share an HP laptop. He would use it for work stuff, and I would play games on it. And on both ends of the spectrum, that thing was slower than feces coming out of a constipated snail. That thing would load for a few seconds and then take a nap. And then half the time, like, it would really only run when it felt like it. And my dad would get so frustrated trying to do anything on that thing. It's like, God damn, it got so slow. And then eventually we got a new HP laptop, brand new, fresh out the box, never used. Fresh out the factory. And for a few months it was fine. And then it ran slow. And the cycle repeats itself. I'm trying to do some stuff for work. Come on now. And then on my end, I'm trying to play Feeding Frenzy and it lags like crazy and I kept getting eaten. So yeah, just as long as it's not HP, steer clear of those. Whoever's keeping them in business, stop it. Get some help. So Taco Bell brought back those apple pies. I think they're caramel apple empanadas. I think that's what they're calling them. Apparently they had them in the early 2000s, but I wouldn't know because when I was a kid, I was insanely picky. My diet consisted of saltine crackers, chicken nuggets, french fries, cheese, pizza, and miscellaneous carbs. That is it. There was one remotely healthy thing I ate, and that was bananas. Bananas aren't really the best fruits, but I guess it's better than going to McDonald's. I'm just gonna say it. The mechanic is cool, but I'm not a fan of the bugs. I'm a fish. I would prefer to stay in the water. It's not my cup of tea, you know? I was hoping I could land on top of it. Ah. I thought I'd get them both at once. Right, get some speed, get some speed, get some speed, get some speed. Ugh. He's too high. You winged freak. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Showdown in the shallows. It's not really a showdown, I'm just eating. Yeah, screw the bugs. They can live. The frogs can eat them. So yeah, there was very few things I would eat as a kid, and Taco Bell, surprisingly, was not on that list. It smelled good at the time, but when I would eat it, in my little kid taste buds, it just did not register as positive. So my parents would get themselves Taco Bell or whatever else they were getting, and then they would drive to McDonald's for me. So I kind of missed out on those apple pies. Now, if you've ever had an empanada, it's kind of a cross between a dumpling and a taco. It's slightly bigger than a person's hand, and it's got a crispy outside and a gooey, cheesy, meaty inside, depending on what ingredients you put in there. And this caramel apple pie is the same thing, only instead of meat and cheese, it's apple pie and caramel. These things are good, but they have one fatal flaw. They are messy as all get out. Super messy. And it's a fast food item, so not many people are plating them in their homes. You want to eat it on the go. Well, you take some bites of it and it just leaks everywhere when it's hot. So it just leaks hot, chunky apple pie on you. But it's worth it because that flavor is banging. Alright. I'm actually going to play one level of the new area, and then we're going to call it a day. I thought, for a split second, I thought we were falling through the sky and we were going to land in water. But then I realized, we're already in the water. How wacky is that? So I guess Boris must have pooped out the alien. He survived his digestive tract and he's regrown to his original horrifying size. So we're going to have to take him out once again. And this time, no one survives a second trip through the digestive system. That's a scientific fact. There's no need to look into it. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, I can... It's stage 2. I can suck now. Almost took that guy in. Get over here, you little minnows. Oh. Right into his mouth. was pretty much a hole-in-one for that guy. Easy. Now the clams can also shut on other fish as well, so it's not just you. Thank you for the pearl. And now I can eat the green guys. But if any sharks show up, run away. You don't much look like a shark, so it's feeding time. No mermaid, because we died. Well, I kind of think we're going to call it there. Ooh, Extreme Eater. Now that's a title that suits me. I'm an extreme eater. Well, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And everybody, just do me a little favor. Have yourselves a great day.